An advertisement on Facebook for an app how provides a nature option to preventing pregnancy has been prohibited by the UK's Advertisement Standards Credibility. Claims how it was very exact and stipulated a clinical proven option to some childbirth monitoring methods were found to be deceptive. The Swedish company over the Nature Cycles app was alerted not to overstate its efficiency. In answer, the company told it respectable the result of the inquiry. We are devoted to creature outdoor and translucent in our communication to provide our communication is precise and provides female in the data they requirement to define if nature cycles is order for them. As portion of these efforts, each ad undergoes a stringent adoption trial, the company told in a declaration. Nature Cycles has been alone appreciated and purified by regulators in Europe and the US, relying on clinic testimony showing its efficiency as a technique of preventing pregnancy. The ASA told how the Facebook ad must not seem once again in its present shape. Nature Cycles requires female to get their temperature each day with a basal flesh temperature gauge and to come the read in the application, that as well tracks a customer's monthly loop. The app uses an algo to define a female's everyday fruitfulness relying on changes in basal flesh heat. Basal thermometers are capable to discover a insignificant growth in heat about the period of ovulate. Female will see a utilize protect precautionary seam on the app for their fruitful days. Startup in 2014, the app now has more than 300,000 users who pay a monthly average or yearly fee for the facility. It was developed by Swedish nuke physik Alina Berglund Skarwitslo and her man. It has previously been adopted for use as a care unit by Deutsche Examination and Certificate Organisation TÜV Sud. The tool it can be utilized through the EU. She told the ads had been deceptive as they had offered the software program was easy to utilize. In experience, she explainable, it had proven hard to ensure readings at overlapping times of the day with she had to thoroughness for two youthful family. However, she persevered but became pregnant woman. While she contacted the company to complain about, she told the personnel had been sympathetic but not apologetic and had insisted she must include introduced her information wrong. Nature Cycles newly won adoption of the U.S. Meal and Narcotic Authority, that outlined it as an efficient technique of preventing pregnancy if utilized thoroughly and properly. At the period, Terry Cornelison, AIDS CEO for the Public Health of Female at the FDA's Center for Devices and Radiology Public Health, told, female should aware how no shape of preventing pregnancy planned excellently, so an unscheduled pregnant could yet outcome of proper use of the unit. Preventing pregnancy efficiency is measurable by looking at how frequently it fails. If 100 female use it above the year of a year, how lot will be pregnant woman. Looking at common utilize, that allows for several humane mistake, Nature Loop's founders say the drawing would be 7 female in each 100. In ultimate utilize, they complained it is 1 in 100. The largest efficient kind of preventing pregnancy is the implant, on that in each 100 female will be pregnant woman. For the hormone and brass spool he's 0.2 in 100 and fair by 1 in 100 accordingly. On 9 in each 100 female will be pregnant woman time reliant on the tablet. But such figures for conventional preventing pregnancy are undertaken of multiple teaching made above lot year. The two teaching made so far on Nature Cycles just see at the app and indicate their figures fair are not compared. The Nature Cycles app relies on female take their heat at the identical period each day and does not offer an exact fruitfulness read before 3 months of utilize. The results can be distorted by different factors consisting, in examining the appeal, that was lodged by 3 human beings. The ASA took specialist consultation and discussed 3 published papers relying on the gained information derived of the application. It found how down there was a difference among common use of the app and the ultimate use script. It felt how the figures introduced to users were relying on the ultimate customer quite rather than common customer, or, for the last, the framework could not be outlined as very exact. It as well found how representing the declaration very exact near the complaint clinical proven option to childbirth monitoring methods gave the experience how the app was a accurate and safe technique of prevent pregnancies that could be utilized in location of some set childbirth monitoring methods. Nature Cycle said the ASA how the complaint clinical proven option to childbirth monitoring methods was a quotation of the news story website Industry Inside. Yet, it added, the claims were supported by research testimony, consisting clinic testing. It is due to issue its conclusions following 1 week.